On this video, I'm going to show you a summary of the account settings and menus of the whole website. So from the beginning, you will always log in at webs.com, and here you will sign in with your username and the password that has been given to you. And on this page, you will always click edit this site, and it will bring you to basically the control panel to edit your whole website, which we talked about a lot. Here, there's a file manager tab. Here, these are all the files, folders, pictures, graphics that make your website run properly. Let's say, for example, you have a duplicate folder and you want to get rid of it. You will select it and you will click either here in this button or here if you're going to multi-select different files. And it will tell you, are you sure you want to delete it? And you will say yes. And it's gone. Or vice versa, let's say you want to create a folder. You would click on this button and then you would name the folder. Let's name this one graphics calendar. This will be a folder for other graphics in the calendar. And then you will click saved. And if you click on it, there'll be basically there's nothing there yet. And then you would just click on the root folder to bring you back to the main one. And we'll move on to the next tab, which is your site stats. On this site is basically what it's telling you is how many visitors are you getting to your website. It's telling you what web pages are they going through most. So basically you could keep a track of are people really visiting your website. The next one is site setting. This is basically a summary of your whole website, the description, the tags, so that way Google is able to find your website. And this site right here is very important. This is, you gotta keep a lookout on this. You want to make sure you don't go over your web storage, your bandwidth, the forms that are being submitted. Basically right now everything's pretty much low, it's not being used. And up here is your credentials. Basically you want to change your username, your password, your account, and even your credit card. Most of the stuff you're gonna leave it blank. And last one is applications. Here is basically our templates for pages. Basically most of the important ones have already been added, such as your contact, your members, your videos, your photo gallery, and your podcasts. Basically they're templates. Most of these are not free. Some you do have to pay for them. It's an extra charge. But the main ones that you need are already been set up, so you don't have to worry about those that much. Here, for example, let's say I haven't talked much about this, the sidebar. Let's say you want to edit this. You will click on it, and here these are the edit side. This is how you edit the sidebar. And let's say, for example, you want to move down or move up the photo section, and you would just click on the green arrows. Let's say the movement, you want to move it all the way to the top. You just click up, up, and up, and it will move it all the way to the top. The members area is always going to be on the top of everything. Then you will click save your changes, and then you will click publish. And loading, and there it is. The logo's all the way to the top and the photos in the bottom. And you can change in any order that you want, and as many times as you want, so there's no problem. There's another tab up here, modify template. This one you're probably not gonna want to touch. This is the one that basically controls the whole template for the whole website. You might want to leave this section for the designer of your website. You don't want to mess with that. And the control panel is basically just links and shortcuts to everything that we just gone through, the apps, how to edit your website, your emails, and some of the bottom stuff is basically if you want to join the web, some of the community, but you don't have to worry about that. But other than that, those are the most important things that you need to know.